I just quit my job last week and I am now in my healing era. And unfortunately, I am not new to the unemployment world. I have been unemployed twice in the past 3 years due to layoffs and toxic workplaces. This is not the video to encourage anyone to quit their job, but I just do want to say I did quit with a plan. I wanted to leave this place about 3 months ago, so I already started preparing for it. I already revised my resume multiple times, started setting in my applications, and started my job hunt. And so that means I am already ahead of the game because I knew that I was leaving. I did start minimizing my spending and saving up and planning how can I fund it. Mental health and your sanity is important. Don't make it worse by being financially not okay. Okay, and this channel here, we're going to be financially smart no matter what the economy is like. I want you guys to always be saving, always be investing, and always be learning about your finances. Because at the end of the day, if you have support system like your family and friends, that is great. Always make sure you are taking care of yourself. So these are the 4 things I've been doing in my healing chapter, and I want to share for anyone going through the same thing and trying to heal from burnout. First is sleep. And guys, let me tell you, I take sleep so seriously. Ever since I learned about the concept of sleep debt in Psychology 100, I make sure that every single night I get 8 hours of sleep because yes, I do need that much. I am very envious of those who only need 6 to 7 hours, but I'm also like, I don't believe you. But anyways, if I don't get 8 hours of sleep, then I make sure that I make up for it on the weekends or the next day. What sleep debt is, let's say you need 7 hours of sleep. That night you got 6, the next day you got 5 hours of sleep. Now you are missing 3 hours of sleep. 3 hours of sleep. And that accumulates the debt if you keep going on. And then slowly, your body is gonna feel the after effects of it, especially your brain. That freaked me the F out. I always make sure I have at least 8 hours of sleep because yes, that's how much I need. I take it so seriously that I track it every single day on my Google Calendar, how many hours of sleep I got, and at the end of the week, Sunday, I would add it all up and see if I'm missing anything, and then I'll make sure to make up for it. When I had a 9 to 5, I slept really early, which is for someone who sleep at 12 to 1 because I was a huge gamer. It was a huge adjustment for me, and I know some of you can get away with sleeping later, but I just cannot function very well. So I usually wake up at around 6 a.m. So that means I had to be in bed by 10 a.m. Having a consistent sleep schedule has helped me become better. And as much as I love staying up late, I also like to wake up early because that's when my energy is the highest and I get to do productive things. So now that I'm unemployed, I don't have a fixed schedule. I am trying to maintain waking up early. So I'm not waking up at 6 a.m., but I've decided on 7 a.m. So that means I only need to go to bed by 11 p.m. to 7. That is a nice balance. I think 11 p.m. is nice. My screen time averages between 3 to 4 hours. I would like to get to 2 hours a day, and we're just talking about the phone and not the computer. I don't know, I find it like a little bit different. So I deleted TikTok because that was what I was doom scrolling on. Instagram, not as much. I do like enjoy watching people's stories, but the reels do not hit. We all know the algorithm is just kind of whack on there. So I would delete TikTok once in a while, and that would reduce my screen time to like 2.5 hours to 3, which is a lot better than 4. With this chapter, I decided to completely delete Instagram and Threads as well. Threads is a platform that I hopped on only earlier this year, and I really enjoyed it because I thought it was kind of more positive and refreshing. But lately, I don't know if it's because of Threads I'm engaging with or just how the algorithm is. Any negativity does affect my brain, and I'm trying to like minimize it. So I deleted Threads. And if I really want to post something, I'll just go on the web browser. So that has really reduced my screen time for the past few days. But also, I literally don't have any other reason to pick up my phone. I don't really have anyone to text. And it's been so nice to just get away from it because I do notice that even when I have my phone just in my hand, because I'm always holding it because I'm always scared that this is missing, it's like negative in my head. So I'll put it away, I'll put it in my bag or something, just out of my hands. The past few days, I've been really focused back on getting into the gym. And one of my goals is to get my energy back up, moving my body, and the goal is to increase my stamina and my endurance. I've been weight training since I was 22. So it's been a while. It's been a part of my life and one of the only thing I've been really consistent about. And the reason why I'm so consistent and what makes it so easy is I noticed such a drastic difference with my health and my energy levels, which is I've been talking a lot. It is so important to me to keep my brain sharp. And trust me, I am not athletic at all. I grew up never playing sports and I'm just bad at it. I don't have that natural talent that most people do. Fitness, it was not really my radar, but because I want to feel mentally well, but also physically, because I do care about how I look. And I am my biggest critique when it comes to that. I make an effort to go to the gym. I started with learning from YouTube videos, and then I got some fitness apps. Whitney's Alive app and Chrissy Stella's Honor Evolve You app, which I really like. I stopped using that, but now I'm going back to YouTube video. I'm watching Chrissy Stella's video because she really explains every movement, and I wanted to go back to my foundations of learning what each movement, what muscle it's exercising, what is the correct form. Just really understanding the foundation, and then slowly doing this has made me really enjoy working out again and falling in love with it even more. And eventually I do want to get a PT, personal trainer, because you learn so much more from other people, and that's just the reality that you do have to spend money to invest yourself. So that is something I am looking into, but for now, YouTube videos work. There is online fitness training if you need to look at that, and this is plenty of resources. But health is wealth, and I really want to encourage you guys, if you guys are watching this, like, please take care of yourself. We need to move our bodies, whether it's just taking a walk or just like having like a few dumbbells in your house and just doing some curls. I don't know. I set up like a mini, honestly, can't even, but it's just in the corner of my room. So I have it there when I need to do something. So I'll do like some push-ups, some mini, anything that really makes it easier for you. So those are the 3 things I've been doing to get myself back on track. So just a preview of what I have planned for my next chapter. So I do have other projects in the work, but I'm breaking down my days. So I dedicated 1 full day to filming. That is just the goal. There's nothing else on the list. As long as I get this done, then that's all that matters. Then I left myself 1 or 2 days to edit. It's gonna be depending on the type of content, of course, how long it takes me to edit. But having dedicated days to certain tasks, I think will really help me. I'm gonna reopen up my blog with a new focus, really building my business. I have a sticker shop that I am working on. It is slightly open, but it just needs a little bit more work, so I want to make sure that I'm doing it. So if you're into self-development and you're just someone trying to become better and become the best version of yourself and want to become the woman of your dreams, then this is the channel for you. I'm going to be sharing a lot of tips and tricks, self-care lessons that I've learned throughout the years, and I feel that now that I'm in my 30s, I am able to kind of share my experience and wisdom with you guys if you like. I'm always doubting myself if I even have anything to share with the world. At this point, I have nothing to lose anymore. If you're like what you're hearing, subscribe, follow. I'm on Instagram. I'm working on a blog that will be launched this summer, and looking forward to connecting with you guys all. Is the sleep and next day, let's say, I don't know, for some reason got 4. So that means you're missing like 3 hours. Fuck, I can't do math.